The Crystal Skulls. Mysteries, legends, and forgotten powers. Crystal skulls have fascinated and intrigued people for decades. Mysterious relics or artifacts from ancient civilizations, these objects are said to have traversed the ages, bearing sacred knowledge and a unique energy. The legends surrounding them are numerous and open the door to interpretations rich in esoteric symbolism. A legend rooted in Mayan tradition speaks of the existence of 13 crystal skulls scattered across the world. These skulls are believed to contain essential information about the origins of humanity, the mysteries of the universe, and spirituality. According to this belief, when these 13 skulls are brought together, they will reveal a crucial message for the future of humanity. This message may hold the keys to accessing a higher level of consciousness or resolving the existential crises we face today. Stories mention that these skulls were handed down to various civilizations by beings from other worlds. These ancients are said to have carved the skulls to encode the knowledge of the 12 inhabited worlds in the universe, with Earth being the 13th planet still in development. Each civilization, Lemuria, Atlantis, the Mayans, the Aztecs, and even ancient Egypt, housed the skulls at different times. By studying and meditating on their forms, they are said to have gained specific knowledge while programming the skulls with their own discoveries and spiritual intentions. These objects thus became evolutionary receptacles, accumulating universal knowledge over time. Stories mention that these skulls were handed down to various civilizations by beings from other worlds. These ancients are said to have carved the skulls to encode the knowledge of the 12 inhabited worlds in the universe, with Earth being the 13th planet still in development. Each civilization, Lemuria, Atlantis, the Mayans, the Aztecs, and even ancient Egypt, housed the skulls at different times. By studying and meditating on their forms, they are said to have gained specific knowledge while programming the skulls with their own discoveries and spiritual intentions. These objects thus became evolutionary receptacles, accumulating universal knowledge over time. Some cities, such as those of the Olmecs or the Mayans, are believed to have sculpted their own replicas to extend the spiritual role of the original skulls. A Cherokee legend mentions the existence of 12 other inhabited worlds in the universe, with Earth being the last to host human life. The skulls were supposedly placed here to transmit the wisdom of the ancients and aid in the emergence of great civilizations such as Atlantis, Lemuria, Mu, and Mayhan. According to this tradition, these skulls were protected in a great pyramid by the Olmecs before passing into the hands of the Mayans and Aztecs. The fall of the Aztecs is said to have led to their mysterious dispersion and disappearance. The Mayans believed that the skulls possessed extraordinary powers. When gathered, they could sing, speak, and generate an energy so powerful it would exceed our current understanding. Individually, each skull is also thought to act as a spiritual amplifier, helping its keeper access deep levels of meditation or develop extrasensory abilities. The most famous skull is the one discovered in 1924 by Anna Mitchell Hedges in the ruins of Lebanton, a Mayan city in Belize. Named the Skull of Destiny, it weighs about 5 kilograms and is made of 2 perfectly fitted pieces, with a movable jaw. This skull has a fascinating feature. When exposed to sunlight, light refracts from its eyes, nose, and mouth with an intensity capable of igniting a fire. Under artificial light, luminous energy escapes from its eye sockets with an almost magical clarity. To date, only 4 of the 13 skulls are believed to have been identified, including the famous Max, Sha-Na-Ra, and the Skull of the Cross reliquary. Each is thought to hold a fragment of universal knowledge. The search for the 13 lost skulls continues to captivate researchers, mediums, and mysticism enthusiasts. Some believe they are hidden in sacred locations, awaiting the right moment to reveal their message to humanity. Over the years, fascinating testimonies have reinforced the mystical aura surrounding the crystal skulls. The Skull of Destiny, for example, is said to have exhibited inexplicable phenomena, singing, images from the past, or visions of a future marked by a global ecological catastrophe. Similarly, the Max skull is believed to have cured its owner of cancer. Other accounts mention skulls moving on their own, such as the one on display at the British Museum, sparking both curiosity and apprehension. Legends claim that the 13 crystal skulls will only appear together when humanity faces a major crisis. Their reunion would signify a revelation. They would share knowledge capable of guiding humanity into a new era of consciousness and universal harmony. However, one essential condition must be met: humanity must reach a high level of moral and spiritual evolution. This immense and powerful knowledge cannot be revealed without the risk of misuse. The skulls thus represent both a promise of elevation and a reminder of our collective responsibility to grow in wisdom and ethics. Crystal skulls, whether seen as mystical artifacts, meditation tools, or extraterrestrial relics, continue to fuel the collective imagination. Their symbolism transcends cultures, reminding us that universal knowledge and harmony might indeed be within reach, provided we are ready to open our hearts and minds.